57, 50.
It's bad weather, man.
It was a
Bomb cyclone. They got these 100-mile-an-hour winds.
Don't you watch TV and look at Al Roker?
I understand, but when black people hear bomb, we ain't think about no weather.
Come on, it's bad weather in the Midwest.
Yeah, they tried to get out last night and couldn't.
From
They
the country, so
got
you
in there
understand.
today.
Can you ever heard bomb cyclone?
Hey, listen,
It's been all over the news the last
man.
I have. I mean,
I've never heard that.
As an adult,
Yeah. Anyway, this is the American Express halftime report.
Say something about
You've
me.
heard the term bomb before.
Shaq,
Like
Kenny,
when you
and
played
Chuck.
in Phoenix, we used to say, Shaq's a bomb.
That was after I had 4 rings.
Yeah, I know. But we didn't get you then. We got you at the end.
57, 50.
I said the same thing when you played for the Celtics. Shaq's a bomb.
I said the same thing your whole career.
Okay.
Patch you up my 50.
The only way to stop this is to bring in the American Express teammates.
Kenny, you keep letting that joke.
I can't laugh. I can't laugh. I'm just laughing at both of y'all.
Tim Hardaway and Luka Doncic combining for 24 points in the first half for the Mavs, who have shot 4.
Shaq's a bomb.
Because I'm going to China tomorrow. They ain't got no extradition. I thought whoop your ass.
Dallas.
I'm telling you right now. Keep laughing, Kenny.
Y'all are killing me right now.
Laugh again.
Can we talk some hoop?
Yes, let's talk to hoop. Get it.
Funny how? How am I funny?
Ha-ha. Funny.
How funny or
Funny, ha-ha. Like a clown.
So I was going to ask you guys to convince me, because I'm not quite a Denver believer in the postseason yet. I'm not, and I just wonder how important experience is, because I look at Jokic has never been to the playoffs, Jamal Murray's never been there, but the guy that you want to talk about, Paul Millsap, does lead them with 87 playoff games in his career, and he's got 20 in the first half. So tell me about Millsap
nice.
in the first half, and then let's get into the experience thing and how
It's
important
nice when
it
you're a
is.
young team to have a veteran look for leadership, hear stories, talk about certain things. And me and Chuck, we, particularly like this, because this is old school basketball here.
Bully ball.
We started off in Utah. He's not running to the wing like all these other guys. He's going to the post, going to the mid post. He's taking high percentage shots, and they're getting the ball to him, and he's feeling it tonight. They're getting the ball to him.
Ooh, left that one.
This Denver team is going to have to do it by delegation. They don't really have a 1-2 punch. They got guys that play together, and on any given night, any guy could take over. But tonight is Paul Millsap's old school basketball night tonight. So I do believe in them because, like I said, when you got a guy like that who's been there, he can sit you down and say, hey, you need to do this in game 2, do this in game 3, and it's comforting when you have somebody that's been there.
He's got 20 in the first half. They're down 6. So get into this. How important is experience when you get to the postseason?
I think for Denver, which is going to be different, is that they don't have experience. I think that's a plus because it's a multitude of guys. When it's one main guy who's never been there, let's say the first time LeBron is there, and we depend so much on him, then it could be nervous. But when you have a multiple guys and everyone's sharing the wealth, there's no one who really, I don't think, feels that pressure of being the guy. So,
but Jokic has been their best player.
He's their best player, but he does, as we see, he doesn't have to play extremely well for them to be in the game.
Is he their best player or
James
the best
Harden,
playmaker?
No, he's their best player.
But James Harden has to play
Giannis,
30 to 40.
James, Giannis.
To be even competitive.
Yeah.
And so that's a difference.
First of all, Kenny has a great point. Jokic is their best player, but he does not have to play great every night for them to win. But I think the biggest advantage is going to help them. They're going to be playing at home. They're going to look like they're going to be at home the first 2 rounds of the playoffs. So, listen, on all the big games, which is game 1, game 5, game 7, that Denver crowd is going to be going crazy. So that's going to really help them. But I love Kenny's point. Like, they beat you by committee. Like tonight, Millsap is, like Shaq said, Millsap is doing his thing tonight. The other guys aren't playing very well, but I love what Isaiah Thomas said. The coach was worried before the game. He said, this tells me how young they are. We playing against a team that's got nothing to play for, and we come out
They
early.
got here today, and they won't be ready to play.
But see, that's a young team. Like, hey, dude, they had trouble getting here. They're not gonna feel like playing. They trying to get the season over. That's a young team mentality. Instead of a veteran team would say, hey, let's just come out here and kick their butt the first quarter, and then they'll realize they just got in today.
Well, that kind of speaks to the point I'm trying to make. If you're having that kind of a situation in the regular season, what will it be like in the postseason for a young team?
But it's going to happen. Ernie, can I give a shout out?
Sure.
I want to give a shout out to my boy Rick Flair, who's having surgery tomorrow. Rick, you know I love you. And good luck tomorrow. Woo! And also, there's a friend of mine who works in Denver. He's been sick. And Vic Lombardi, I love you, boy. Get well.
We're happy that you did that. You know, it's 2 shout outs, not 1.
But that's okay.
Just prepare it. That was cool. We're cool with that.
I'll slap the ugly off of you.
Shaq thinks Bomb Cyclone is a new.
Is that Glendale, Arizona?
It has to be, doesn't it?
You mean a Krispy Kreme?
Oh, what, man?
Laugh now. Say something.
We can't laugh.
Say something.
I can't laugh.
Yeah, no, you can't.
I can laugh around here. I can laugh around here. I'll just take the beat, but I'm gonna laugh around here.
Tell me one
Yeah,
day.
it's a Bomb Cyclone, y'all.
One day, America.
It is. That's
I'm
the
gonna
Al
knock Chuck
Roker
out on national TV, America.
I had Dairy Queen in a long time.
Welcome to the American Express